What is going on, everybody? It has been a minute, I know, but we are back, and we are back with a big one here. I've been doing a lot of stuff in real life over the past couple months, doing a move and such, and I thought it would be a good time to come back with a pretty hard hitter video. Now, the Coliseum came out a couple months ago. As far as I'm aware, no one's completed it until this video, so I am the very first, and I wanted to just give you guys a little bit of inspiration material here, show you that anyone can do this content. You just gotta have a little grit and keep at it. But I realized something crucial here right in this moment. The tick that Soul hit 0 HP, I realized I'm actually better than you. You can't do this. Not like I did. I thought I was gonna be filming this for weeks, but first try here. Soul herred it down. I promise you, that was the first time I ever walked in. It was nothing. I'd like to give you tips, but at the end of the day, you just gotta get good, bro. I mean, check this out. Glory, 33,000. That is easily going to put me at #1 in the world, no doubt. Let's just check this out. Yeah, beautiful. I guess it just glitches out. It shows blank for your deaths when it's your first try. I'm so good, I beat 717 waves in one attempt. That's insane, dude. Getting out of that live commentary, guys. Yes, I was talking through that while I fought Soul. No sweaty palms or anything here. Didn't record that over afterwards. I just thought I'd bask in the glory of this cape here with a bit of a change of scenery. It's really nice to know that people have to put respect on my name now. I have now officially completed the unquestionable hardest challenge in RuneScape. Nothing even comes remotely close. I am a god of PVM. Nothing else can stand before me. Now, like I mentioned, I did want to make this video to inspire and give you a couple tips. So what I did was I went back into the Coliseum after getting my cape and just did some samples of what I thought an idiot would do that would get them killed if they were working towards their cape. So we can check those out. Maybe these will help you out to learn what you're doing. And just a quick note here for added realism, a little bit of a method actor trait here. I wasn't wearing my quiver during these refilms where I went back in, just to really give it the full effect, you know? I figure it makes sense to start with the waves here, work through them in chronological order. Now, if you're dumb enough to die in wave 5, I don't know what to tell you, but let's just assume you are. You get spooked by those Fremniks, and then your prayer drains while you're trying to out-eat the monsters. Don't do that. Keep your prayer up. Onto some wave 6 errors here. Neat tip, if you're standing in this middle tile and you walk out 2, the back monster will see you first, so you can off-tick them. Just like that. Absolutely beautiful. Now step 2, don't forget that you have Myopia 3 on, and then walk under the Mana Core, and then get them off-tick, and then die, you idiot. Here's another good wave 6 one. I've heard that some people have trouble remembering that volatility is on, so I just thought I'd illustrate that in case you're one of them. Yep, see, you'll take damage if you have volatility on and you run right through the body of one of the monsters you've killed. Also, don't get the mage and ranger off tick like that. I would have just gone to the Manticore, but again, playing the part of you here, that's what you would have done. Should have gone to the Manticore though. Don't do whatever the hell this was. I guess I ran across the pillar and I was thinking maybe you would forget that the Mana Core was going to attack. That must have been what I was thinking about right here. Don't just fat finger and hit the wrong prayer against a Mana Core, especially with Mana Mayhem 2 on. This is what it would look like if you did that. Now, here's a good tactic when you have a crazy stack is you can run across the arena, but something you may want to do there is pray mage when a major's on you, because he can double hit you from full health, like that. Now you know. You're welcome. Onto some wave 9 errors. Now, if you've just got a Mana Core and some warriors, you can flick it, stay calm, and kill the Fremniks, then turn to the Mana Core, but if you don't do it, you're gonna end up like that. Here's a nice one. In case you didn't get the message earlier when I told you to just, not fuck up on the Mana Cores, here's another example, and if you do it twice in a row, it'll be even worse, so keep that one in mind. The most important takeaway I have for you on wave 10 is don't get a crap spawn. If you do, you're probably gonna die, but don't worry, it doesn't happen every time or anything like that. One ranger and one Mana Core on each side, that can be a little dangerous. Tried to be pretty fancy with it there, but come on, be real with yourself, you're not that good. Another example of something going wrong on wave 10, you can see here I got a terrible spawn. Now it's not every time, but just every once in a while you're gonna die to a terrible spawn. Now that you've mastered the nuances of getting lucky on wave 10, it's on to wave 11, which is right before Soul. Biggest problem here is going to be nerves. Don't get a great spawn like so and just walk right back into the double mana cores instead of going to the major, who is the only one who could attack you there. Could have gone back at any point, but you are so nervous that you just threw. Idiot. You're probably going to have Blasphemy 3 on by the time you hit wave 11, so don't start a wave with 20 prayer and then die to being stupid getting hit once. Could have easily survived this if the prayer was up. Tragic. There's going to be a lot going on come wave 11. You'll have basically all of your invos. Just keep track of it all. When the javelin comes up, keep moving. I'm doing great here. But again, there's a lot going on. Maybe you would just, I don't know, miss a flick? Could kill you. Once you reach wave 12, you are on to the final challenge, Soul himself. Now, this is actually my first ever Soul attempt after getting my clear earlier. And you don't just want to walk in and hit Puddle while he throws an attack. Bad idea. Pro tip, back means cape, not torso. Managed to survive that one, but thought you might want to know. Here's an important one. The triple parry attack that he does is pretty difficult. Here's another. Now, I totally nail these first two, but keep in mind when he goes below half health, he waits even longer for that last attack, so don't let that one sneak up on you. Well, that's about all the tips I have for you guys. If you just follow all of those and don't play like a brain-dead idiot, you too can get your quiver on the first try. And now that I have beaten that joke into oblivion for the last 8 minutes straight, I'm going to leave you with one thing that may actually be useful. There is a Soul simulator that helps out a ton that I'll link in the description if you do want to go get your own quiver. It's what helped me once I got to Soul. The hard part, really, it's the waves. You'll do it. And then on a wholesome note, see you in the next one. Glad to be back.